This video is sponsored by True Gold Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report, today, June 10th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Major earthquake expected along Cascadia Subduction Zone. A major fault line off the west coast could trigger a 9+ magnitude earthquake. An underwater fault line along the U.S. west coast could trigger a megaquake that would be more devastating than California's big one, a new study suggests. Using underwater mapping techniques, scientists have mapped the Cascadia Subduction Zone, a 600-mile fault line extending from southern Canada to northern California, in never-seen-before detail. This study has revealed that the fault splits into 4 segments instead of being one continuous strip like most fault lines. The discovery could prove more catastrophic because the tectonic plates can slide under the other, creating more pressure and more severe earthquakes. The researchers concluded that the Cascadia Subduction Zone has the potential to unleash a 9+ magnitude earthquake much sooner than later. California's San Andreas fault line is poised for an 8.3 magnitude earthquake, according to these researchers. For comparison, if an earthquake over a 9 magnitude struck the west coast, it could generate tsunamis reaching 100 feet high or more, kill more than 10,000 people, and cause over $80 billion in damages in just Oregon and Washington alone. Disaster emergency plans in Oregon and Washington warn that in the aftermath of a quake that big, they could face a wave of long-term deaths due to disease from exposure to dead bodies, animal carcasses, contaminated water, and hazmat spills from commercial, industrial, and household sources. Quote, "It's hard to know exactly when this will happen, but certainly if you compare this to other subduction zones, it is quite overdue. Cascadia's 4 segments make it more dangerous than other major fault lines because they have different rock and sediment, with the most concerning sections extending along the northern Oregon into Washington and southern British Columbia. The researchers hope their findings help states in the impact zone prepare for a worst-case scenario emergency response and evacuation if the Cascadia Subduction Zone ruptures. Neither Oregon nor Washington State is sufficiently prepared for this type of disaster because of the limited information in the 1980s Cascadia model, according to the researchers. However, they said new preparedness assessments could be published as early as this year. The subduction zone map was created using active source seismic imaging, which emits sounds down to the ocean floor and processes the echoes. This gives a sharper insight into how it can impact the surrounding areas. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're believing that this is going to go at any moment. And in my opinion, there is no plan that could save Washington and Oregon and British Columbia from such an event, period. Please share, subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World. God bless.